Yo, what it do, y'all?
What it do?
Welcome back to the Third Coast.
Welcome back.
Yeah, man. Kind of in a weird lull with TV. Penguin ended last week, but you guys have been powering through From. Well, I turned on the episode, like the new episode of From, and then
Episode 9?
Never watched it.
Really?
I think maybe you called me. It just kind of threw me off.
I heard it was a banger.
So I'll watch it next week. I even started it. I don't know what happened. I have no clue. Yeah, I think you called and I paused it, and I was just like, no, because I was on the game. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But I was sleepy, so.
I definitely fell asleep, like in and out of sleep on that joint.
Gotcha. On the newest episode?
On the newest. But we can't get into no specifics.
Right.
Okay.
Well, you can go off of where you are, right? Where you at, man?
I am right where Sarah gets back to the town. A boy finally gets out of that well. He meets that guy that's chained up to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, my blood is your blood now.
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow something flashes and he's standing in the middle of ruins. And he runs into Victor, Jade, and Tabitha. Because Tabitha fell in the underground. So that's where I'm at right now. I saw that episode today.
The house collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where he at?
find that crazy, huh?
Like, it makes no sense. Like, how did it just collapse on itself?
They say you're getting too close to some answers. I'm gonna shut that down real quick.
Why is your wife digging that hole, Jim? Shouldn't be digging that hole.
Shouldn't be digging that hole, Jim. And I was, in my head, I'm like, how do they know? And then when they see the tower, what do they call it? The lighthouse. You know, it's a lot of things that doesn't make sense. Like, where did all the spider webs come from?
The spiders, bro.
But what did the spiders do to him?
They bit him.
I know, but I mean, what's going to be the reaction to that? And what are those things crawling inside his body? That was,
It's a good question.
you know, like there's a lot of weird things. Like, how is it old girl's ex just shows up?
Oh, you're on season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you've been getting it. Okay.
yeah. Like how does she just show up out of nowhere?
The whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
Crazy.
you pointed something out that was so crazy. I totally missed it with telling the name thing.
So remember when the bus people come and it was a chick and a guy. The chick name was Kelly. The guy name was Brian. And
Talking about Boyd's whole connection.
yes.
You missed that?
I did.
That was a whole conversation
Wow.
of him thinking that it was a strange coincidence that the bus got there.
The guy's name was Brian Kelly, and like the whole, like, he was an old Navy Army buddy. And like just people knowing like intimate details, like how would anybody know that he goes by Fish and Loaves? Like, nobody could possibly know that unless I don't know. Like, I started forming theories and ideas, but like every 10 minutes or so, I have to throw it out because something else happens.
Yep.
Or something that appears and it's like, well, that's not the case.
They're good for that.
So it's real. I don't know, I'm enjoying the thrill, like, because at first I was like, well, maybe Abby was right. Maybe they all were like in a dream, like, what is it called? Dante's Inferno, the middle ground right before you go to hell.
Purgatory.
Like, they're in purgatory right now. Like, all these people The reason why they saw a branch in the road because they all had car accidents. And they all really are dead. But they don't know if they're going to heaven or hell yet. But they're being tormented in this town just to, you can stay alive and try to live a life, or you can go ahead and just die. Because it's how are they able to have these visions? And where did Biggie? I call him Biggie because he looks like the actor that played Biggie in his Life movie.
What, Elgin?
Elgin, yeah.
Ooh.
Like, how does he just come off the bus with that? Like, what do you mean a dream? Like, how did you know you were going to be coming over here?
It's very weird. Things just turned up with Elgin. Mm-hmm. They just turned up.
Boy.
Like.
All the way up. Huh. That's what I was trying to not bring up when I was like, oh, we're not going to specifics.
Yeah, like, it's a lot of weird things.
Turned up with Fatima, too.
It seems like it. Because Ellis is like, I think she's losing a little bit of herself.
Yeah, and then you've noticed how tricky they get with their night attacks. Like, it's not always the same. Like, they're starting to do different stuff and have tactics. You'll see.
But it's dumb, though, because they're always the idiots that fall for it.
It's not that simple, bro.
It's not that simple.
Nah, bro.
Because
the incident that happened at the colony that one night, like, bro, why are you falling in love with the thing that's supposed to kill you? And you think you just raising that up?
That's what they explained, that the creatures have a way to get in your head. Like, it's not just as simple as I'm hearing a voice and I know it's not real or I know it's not friendly. Like, it's some kind of psychological thing that they have like power over you in some sort of way.
I would like to think that. I don't know.
And they be knowing so much that that there's no reason for them to know.
Right. And you got to think about Sarah, how she succumbed to that. And then she won't be the last person that hears voices tell them to do stuff. So it's wild.
You still got Jade crazy self.
Well, see, Jade's not crazy though.
I'm about to say Jade
is on a mission. Like, he's very focused minded. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Yep. Like, it's got to be something. It's got to be something because he's always say he's a really smart guy on the outside. But yeah, From, great show. I'm just trying to see, like, honestly, how long they can keep this up.
Yeah.
Before they have to, like, okay, bring us back in. Like, how does this wrap up?
Like where are we going with this?
Because the branches it's stretching, and it's a lot of things that happen that they haven't hit again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. And then I was telling Daniel too, like, the little boy, Ethan.
Yeah, something's up with him.
I wouldn't say that. Mine was more practical. I was just saying, like, in the show's timeline, they've only been there for some months, right? But in real life, it takes years to film that show. So he's getting noticeably older. But he's still supposed to be this small boy that we...
Oh, I mean, that happens in every show. It happened in Walking Dead.
But that show was like...
It wasn't no years that passed by in those shows.
If I'm not mistaken.
It was like day to day. They didn't have any flash time forwards. They didn't have any
Walking Dead?
timeline skip. No. They went day by day.
Yeah.
Or they might do one where like yeah, we just had a baby.
I'm talking about like from season to season. Yes. I'm not talking about like within the episode.
Yeah,
like season to season wasn't day to day.
Yes.
Because it would pick up right where it left off.
It's a common thing for child actors, especially if it has like extended.
I'm used to shows like Stranger Things.
But see, it happened with Stranger Things too.
No, every season is a summer or winter break or whatever. Like, they go off somewhere. It's time. Didn't see 11 for a while. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Like, they make it make sense. It's a show full of kids.
But did they still stay in elementary school the whole time?
Nah, they was moving on in that, too. Like, the show spanned for years.
I stopped watching it after, like, season 2.
Oh,
that's why.
Boy, you sleep. That's an excellent show. I can't wait for the next season. Isn't there one more? Stranger Things? Or are we done?
Oh, yeah, it's on the way.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yes, sir.
It's not.
Yeah, see, I haven't seen, like, the last 2.
Nah, bro, that's good TV.
Well, maybe it's because it's just him. It's making it hard to believe his character now. Right. As an innocent, like, don't know much, still learning about life. Like, nah, kid, I see you're, like, clearly, like, 9 years old now. But everything else about the show, I don't have any complaints. Minus the, how are they going to take this web of information and bring it back all together?
Because it seems like it's a lot.
It is a lot. What to see what Boyd does with these parasites in his body.
He gonna pass it out to other people? He gonna try to cut himself and pull it out?
Just wait and see.
There's a bunch of different things. Like, who was the old guy? How the fuck did he know who Abby was? Was that like a premonition of the future? Was he talking to his future self?
You'll see some on that too. That's crazy. It's like they starting to tie it back together. Yeah. I'm just curious how they gonna do it and how long it's gonna take.
Because Victor's been around for too long. Like, how and why do everybody feel like they gotta keep secrets? Like, everything that everybody sees should be reported.
Tell you that part of the show pissed me off.
Yeah,
and
same.
It's still pissing me off.
Like, that makes no sense.
The idea that anything you see or experience is unbelievable in the current situation that you're all in is ridiculous. We're in a place that no matter how far we go, we end up back here, and there are creatures that are subservient, that are impervious to bullets, that come out every night and kill us, and they know our names and information about us that we don't know. Like, how would it be too far fetched that I saw a vision, or that I'm seeing children and they're chanting words?
Right.
Like, why is that far fetched? Why is it far fetched? I'm hearing voices, right, or that something's in my skin. Like, it really do be ridiculous. But then it's like, when you get further in the show and they do start divulging, it's still met with like intellectual resistance. Like, why are you trying to intellectualize this situation? Like, this is clearly beyond y'all's scope of understanding.
Jim good for that.
Oh, he's
God,
the number one. Jim pisses me off every episode, bro.
He's that one white guy who think he knows everything, but like really he just be fucking it all up.
I wouldn't even say that. Like, he's so scary. Like, he
a punk.
Yeah.
He a punk, dog.
Like, everybody else is trying to figure something out, and then he stay away from my family. Don't talk to my son. We need to be safe. We need to stay together.
Like, the first thing I be doing, I be like, yo, Victor, I know you bring your weird ass over here, bro. What all you know, dog? Like, what's going on? What you seeing? Okay, who's this little white boy that you see? Okay, what's so important about him? Okay, he went away. Okay, why do you think he's back? Because he keeps saying it's happening. It's happening all over again. Okay, what happened last time, Victor? Can we talk about that? How did we prevent that, Victor? You know, like, there's just, like, certain things. Not only that, we got another show that's getting ready to come out, though.
Yes, sir.
What other show? What are we talking about?
Dune Prophecy.
Oh.
Are you going to watch it?
I've never seen any of Dune.
Oh, what is wrong? Wait, first off, first question to ask. You've never seen anything Dune related?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's a remake.
It is. It's been remade twice since the original. Mm-hmm. Personally, I like the original the best. Even though the animation may not be like top tier, like the storytelling, the plot, it's pretty darn good.
It was like spot on.
Like ahead of its time. What was it, the 80s? I want to say mid 80s. Then they did a remake in the 2000s. I want to say. It was alright. It was cool. But the one that they recently came out with is pretty darn good.
Okay.
The first one was a real good at setting it up. The second movie, if you want action, you get your action and more. What you think, Dan?
I'm not gonna lie. The first one was a slight disappointment for me, but understood that they was gonna use this as a cash cow.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's all riding on this second movie. And when I saw the second movie, I was like, okay, they delivered, bro. Yeah, because you're right. Because, yeah, they had the action, but they had the story. They made it make sense. And, you know, the manipulation. Like, that's the craziest part to me. Like, really, when you think about it. Like, these people are trained assassins, basically, and set route to create prophecy over an area. And they go back however long it needs to go back. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait. The first episode drops tonight at 9 o'clock. Definitely is going to be a weekly watch for me, so you'll definitely be hearing some reviews on that between Daniel and I, and if Ray wants to join. Then you got 1,000 Year Blood War that's wrapping up for Bleach. Oh man, anything interesting happened to y'all this week?
Yeah.
I mean, my interesting thing is in my grandma gear, so. But I did go to men's retreat this weekend, my church. Great time with the fellas, great time in Jesus. So overall, great time. A little sore though. We played a lot of outside running around activities. A lot of jumping, a lot of falling in grass. I hadn't fallen in a long time. So, I mean, when was the last time you fell? Like you? Like,
Oh, I fell?
Like,
I remember exactly when it was. It was when I came back home with my dog for the first time. We were running in the house, and I was sliding on the floor on my socks, and I ran into my couch, and I fell flat, and I slid underneath the couch. I fell right on my hip. Thought I broke it.
Yeah. So.
Hurt like hell. And I fell on top of him.
That was years ago.
And he shit it
How many
straight
years
on the
ago
wall.
was that?
3-4 years.
What was the last time you fell, Daniel?
I want to say that was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I broke my office chair.
What about falling from a standing position?
From standing. Can't recall.
Exactly. That's my point. That is my point. It's been a while since I've fallen. I fell several times, so.
Falling help, I can't get up.
We were playing football, so I was tackled down, but still, it's still falling, and it still hurts.
Oh man.
Well, yeah. What about you, Daniel? Anything interesting?
Yeah, you know, it's my birthday or whatever. It was a nice little turn up. Or whatever.
Hey, happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños aquí.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Wow.
Yeah, really bad, I know.
You messed it up bad.
Horrible.
But yeah, man, it's a good old time with the fiance. Yeah, man, it's been a good weekend, whatever.
It was great, man. It was the first weekend I had off. Both Saturday and Sunday. in a long time. Felt good. So I think I'm going to stick to that. So, kind of reclaiming back my time. Notice like the last month, like October went through way too fast. And, yeah, way too fast.
Right. I don't know, maybe you've seen it. I've been asleep.
I haven't been on social media today.
NBA Central, not Central. This is Central. Also by other sites, but teams are monitoring the Houston Rockets as a potential destination for Giannis Antetokounmpo. This has been interpreted in some corners of the league, as noted in a recent Sunday notebook, as a strategy designed to give the Rockets more time to see if dream trade target Kevin Durant were to become available down the road, no matter how adamant Phoenix has remained about its desire to keep Durant in the desert. The following expansion of the conversation was inevitable given the various combinations of rising prospects and draft picks that the Rockets can assemble in theoretical trade offers. But similar whispers have begun to percolate among rival teams monitoring a potential down-the-road Houston pursuit of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I don't want Giannis.
Why not?
I don't want to compromise what I have. I'm not trading none of my core. None of the 7 core pieces am I trading. That's Jalen.
If you had to.
No.
Listen to my question. If you're Rafael Stone and I'm Tillman Fertitta and I say I want Giannis.
Who says that?
I'm Tillman Fertitta. I own the team. You're Rafael Stone. You work for me as the general manager.
Mm-hmm.
I want Giannis. Go get him. Whatever you have to do. What are you willing to trade?
I would advise you, sir. That's not the best asset.
You have to answer the question, bro. Have to give me something, because it's a lot. Because it's going to come down to that one day. We cannot keep all of these pieces if they continue to ball at the level that they balling.
They can.
No, we're gonna have to pay people.
I'm okay with paying our core 7,
but some people gonna be underpaid, and their contracts gonna start being up, and they're gonna be able to get better money elsewhere, and we ain't gonna get them for nothing.
I don't know, bro.
I'm telling you, it's a business. Eventually, Tari Eason's contract, eventually Jabari Smith Jr.'s eventually their contracts are gonna be up.
Yeah, but the way it's stacked though, it's not like this all at the same time. Just like how Alp and Jalen got signed.
You don't have to extend them at the same time, but the amount of money that they're going to garner for their play, but we're not going to be able to afford it.
But money goes up every year, though.
I don't think we're going to be able to afford it.
The cap goes up I think we will.
Not when we just signed Jalen Şengün to an extension, bro.
But you got to think about it. Fred VanVleet's money's coming off the books.
Okay.
So that's $27 million.
Give me a trade. What would you be willing to do? You have to answer the question, because
I just told you
teams work out that way. I just
told you anybody but our core 7.
Okay, if I'm in Milwaukee, I'm not taking that.
Oh, well, so I'm sorry.
You have to make the trade work. That's the objective. So you have to give valuable pieces.
That is valuable.
No,
yes,
no, it's not.
Yes,
I need a young gun. If I'm trading away my pillar, I need something young that's up and coming that can be that. So who is it? Which one of them? Who are you giving away? Tell you who I'm giving away, but who are you giving away?
I'll give you Tate, Aaron Holiday, Fred VanVleet, Brooks, Jeff Green, Nate Hilton.
Yeah, that's not gonna get the trade done, bro.
And I'll give you a bunch of picks.
That's not gonna get the trade done. I need somebody to replace Giannis. Who you gonna replace my cornerstone
what you
with?
need to figure out, because
I'm Tillman, bro. I need this trade. I'm Tillman and I'm Milwaukee.
That's the best that we can do, sir. This is the best. Sometimes our best ain't enough, and that's okay.
Nobody's off the table, sir.
That's the world that we live in.
Sir, you work for me, and I need the deal.
Our best ain't enough.
You wanting to hear Şengün?
No. He don't want to touch nobody, and that's impossible. Somebody's going to leave one day. It's going to happen. And you acting like a Fanny fan. And I need you to act like a podcaster right now and be objective. And give me a trade scenario or who you would be willing to give away. Somebody has to go. We cannot keep all these dudes, bro. And they're elite. Or you view them as elite. Somebody got to go.
Cam gotta go.
Cam Whitmore?
Yeah.
That's not getting Giannis. That's not getting a champion. That's not getting an MVP. That's not getting a defensive player of the year.
Yeah, it is. They're trading for the future, though. That's not Giannis worthy, bro. He's not anywhere in Giannis' stratosphere. But there's nothing that we can give them that
yes,
makes.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
You can give them Shingun.
That'll make them instant contenders.
But what I'm not instant contenders.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's nothing that we can give them. Can Milwaukee use to stay in the status with their current? That's what I'm saying.
Getting a player with the same potential as Giannis.
Okay, here's my podcast I had on. Milwaukee's gonna go into a rebuild. They trade Giannis. They're not gonna be able to get a lot of pieces back.
Absolutely, but you need to rebuild with something solid.
You have to remember, Dame's contract is up. I think it's a player option next year. So Dame's money's coming off the books regardless. Milwaukee's going to a full-blown rebuild if they trade Giannis. They're not going to be able to trade for anybody else from the Rockets that makes any one of them want Dame to stay and pay there to finish out his career.
That's not the goal.
That's why I think this trade's going to happen,
that's
bro.
Not the goal,
I think it's all smoke.
As Milwaukee, that's not the goal. If I'm trading Giannis away, I'm trading for another piece to build my franchise. Even if it's a younger piece that hasn't developed it's got to be something that I'm sure of.
That's why I said Cam. I'm not trading to him.
Hell, he's in the G League. What are you talking about?
Because of
that
all
is not an equitable trade, bro. That doesn't do anything for me if I'm Milwaukee to trade my 6'10" power forward for a 6'6", 6'7", 2-3 guard.
Hey man,
no, that's in the G League. No, Shingun. You got Shingun. You got Jalen Green. Mm-hmm. You got Jabari Smith Jr.
I'm not touching none of them.
You got Tari Eason. You got Amen Thompson. It's gonna be one of those five, or a combination.
No,
guarantee. If that trade happens, it's go. And if you're asking me, goodbye Jabari. That's a instant premium upgrade at that position. Instant. You go from Jabari Smith Jr. to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Instant upgrade.
No, but here's the problem. Giannis can't shoot like Jabari.
Don't need him to.
But he's going to clog up the paint for Alfie.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Because Alfie can shoot.
Yeah, Alfie can shoot, but like you lose.
Alfie plays out behind the arc all the time. Pick and roll action.
But see, the problem is Jabari plays out on the wing, which allows him to operate. A
so
little
then you
bit
say
more.
we got to get rid of Shagun.
I don't think you got to get rid of none of them.
Bro,
I'm telling you, man.
We're gonna see.
Hey, we should do this 12th annual dog walk Saturday, December 7th.
I ain't doing that.
Starting at 8 a.m. The Rockets. You can register now. You get I believe you get a free food. You get a ticket voucher to a game of your choosing.
I ain't waking up at 8 o'clock to walk Zorro amongst other dogs.
Bro, stop this, man. You would walk your dog at 8 o'clock in the morning, dog?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
For what?
You get your early morning start?
Nah.
Niggas.
Nah.
Would you do it, Daniel?
I actually would.
I would do. I used to do it all the time.
Go for it, dog. You have fun, man.
Yeah, bro. It's good.
Take pictures, man. And, send it to the group chat.
I don't like babysitting other people, dog.
I'm good on that. I gotta corral this fool at 8 in the morning. No, stop. Come here. Stop. No, stop. Walk here. Stop. No Zorro. No Zorro. Stop. Come on, Zorro. Right here, Zorro. I ain't doing that at 8 in the morning.
What does that sound like to you, Daniel?
And then it sounds like I gotta get up at 6:45 so I can get ready and be out the house by 7:15, 7:20ish so I can make it there on time. No, thank you. For some Rockies tickets? No. I'm good on that. Y'all have fun though. You know what I'm saying? Take Raiden out there, let him meet new friends.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sign up.
Great.
I'm gonna enjoy myself. And when Raiden gets here, she's gonna say, "Why did my cousin come?" Because his daddy's bum.
Yeah,
He didn't
whatever.
want to wake up and take him.
Call me what you want.
Oh my God! Please don't get this dunk off.
Oh, that's exactly what he did. Oh, you ran out of time. No, they ran out of time.
Oh, it didn't count.
No, I didn't count.
Oh, thank
He said,
God.
don't get this dunk off. That's exactly what he did. Bro, we whooping these niggas 139, 102.
That is ass whipping.
Check
What's
Sean
our
Tate.
record now? 9-4 after this.
10-4 after this, I think.
10-4.
10-4 cap.
Third in the West. Third, fourth in the West. Ah, stupid
That was a
turnover.
dumb pass. Wasn't even a good pass. Duarte.
Oh, that's that dude that played with the Pacers last year and got traded midway. Chris Duarte.
You seen that meme? It was like, oh,
give me that.
Oh. Like that. You like that? You seen that meme where it's like bodybuilders look like a normal person placed inside because they traps be so.
Yeah, you like this?
His traps look like shoulders, so it looked like a shoulder that he placed inside of a bodysuit. Oh, but all right, fellas. Anything else you want to touch base on? Dan, you've been kind of quiet over there ever since your One Piece thing went down the hill. You seemed dejected about that.
Yeah, pretty
Hey,
much.
bro, let's move on, man. Come on. You got something else for us?
Did you know that the Hobby Lobby had like they were funding ISIS?
Say that again into the mic. Say that again into the mic, please.
No
way.
this nigga said, "Did you know Hobby Lobby was funding ISIS?"
No, for real.
Yeah, I went and turned into Alex. What is it, Alex Morgan?
Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan. Alex
This boy
Kennedy.
said Alex Morgan.
Is it Alex
This boy
Kennedy?
said Alex Kennedy.
Who is? What's that dude's name?
Alex Starr, I think. No,
Alex Starr.
I'm lying.
Alex Carr?
I'm lying.
I thought it was Piers Morgan.
No,
Pierce Morgan is a person.
it's one, but it's another dude that does like InfoWars and he doing all like the theories. And, you know what I'm talking about? So why die? Never mind.
Yeah, Google don't even want us to know him. His name is not.
Type in InfoWars.
Hobby Lobby purchased thousands of ancient artifacts smuggled out
Alex
of Iran.
Jones.
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
Dang, 143 to 107? Yeesh. That was a butt kicking. I wonder what the box score looks like.
Chicago. What about Chicago?
10-4.
Oh, Fred Van Fleet, 10 for 16. 3 for 6 from the field, from 3-point.
Fred had 28. Shangoon had 20, 11, and 11.
Ooh.
Jabari had 10, 8, 1. Jalen had 18, 4, 1.
Give me Giannis.
Brooks had 15.
Give me Giannis.
Thompson had 16, 11, 5.
Nice.
Shep had 12, 2, 1.
Ooh, all right, Shepard.
Easton had 4, 6.
4 and 6. What was his
One
intangibles
steal,
like? Yeah.
1 turnover.
You gotta read all his stats. Him and Amin Thompson, you got to read all their stats.
All their stuff. One block, Amin had no steals. Yeah, we had 5, 6, 7 people in double digits. And everybody shot effective. 6 of 9, 4 of 8, 9 of 15, 10 of 16, 7 of 13. Damn, what was our shooting splits? Bro, we shot 52% from the field. 30% from 3, 72 from free throw. Balled out. Bills beat the Chiefs. Dallas is up on OKC currently with 2 minutes to go. Up 5. So that's another good one. So yeah, man. It's been a great weekend in sports.
Oh, but on the TV side, Cross on Prime.
Yes, there's another one we need to start watching.
That is a good watch,
Yep.
bro. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm on episode 4, I believe, 3 or 4.
I'm gonna start watching it then.
Yeah, man.
I've seen it a couple of times. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get these grinding of the gears in.
For sure. You can see it right now.
You know what grinds my gears?
What?
You can see the
So-
body theory. I'm sorry.
I went to men's retreat with my church this weekend. I just said that earlier, but so we were kind of booked cabin style, right? There was like 8 bunk beds in a big, room with a bathroom in the middle, and getting real comfortable, with the men of God. But some of these mighty warriors of the King, they like to get up at ungodly hours, like 5:30. I think somebody's alarm went off at like 4 one night. I slept through that. I didn't catch that, but they were some other guys were complaining about that. Well, not really complaining, but they made jokes about it. They brought it up. But one thing that really grinded my gears in that whole thing is the people that was getting up at 5:30. They were turning on the bathroom light and then leaving it on. They would just get up, turn the bathroom light on, use the bathroom or take a shower or whatever, and then just walk out the cabin with the light on. And you clearly see, like, it's not like we're in separate rooms. Like, you can see everybody, and you see people are still in bed sleep. Like, you don't want to just turn the light off. So I had to get up twice between the hours of 5 and like 6:15 to turn off the bathroom light, so I could just let me get a little bit more. Breakfast wasn't until 8. So it's like, yeah, congratulations, you're up at the crack ass of dawn. But some people don't operate like that. Yeah. So just the inconsideration for others this weekend is what grinded my gears.
My grandma gears is when you order chicken nuggets from McDonald's and they ask you, what sauce do you want, sir? I'll take sweet and sour. And then you get to the window and they hand you the bag and you indeed check and they put barbecue. And then you politely ask them, say, hey, I asked for sweet and sour, may I please? Oh, I'm sorry, sir, that'll be 25 cents. I said, ma'am, I didn't ask for barbecue. I know, but we can't really take those back. I said, well, I didn't really mess up, did I? Yeah, but like we have to account for them. So like, yeah, I'm sorry about that. So McDonald's, get your together. 'Cause I'd never been more frustrated in my life over 25 cents. Yeah, it's a quarter, but it's more so the inconvenience. It's like, bro, how dare you expect me to eat your dry nuggets with no sauce? Always with the sauce. Be blessed.
Daniel, it's been a bug in your life that you hadn't talked about on the podcast at all.
Okay, yeah. You know what? You are right, man. So I have this position where I work, man. You know, I'm a musician, so it's just a particular gig, man. This particular person, I don't understand if they have a problem with me or what. It's been one thing after another, but the latest strike, bro, has been, you know, we had our set list of songs, and it was like, oh, you know, we just got this in. We're going to have to do one more song. So we come up with the song, and he's like, hey, man, don't even worry about this one, bro. Like, I got it. And it's like, what? First of all, I knew the song. Second of all, I knew this song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've played it for years. I've played every different which way you could possibly play this song. So for him to be like, hey, don't even worry about it. Like, you didn't even ask me, first of all, if I knew the song. Then like this is like, oh, I don't want to show you the part. You don't have to show me the part. I know the song. What are you talking about? So that's what grinds my gears.
All right. Well, guess that's all we got, y'all.
It's a result.
It's a wrap. Christmas presents. Don't forget to head over to the Third Coast Podcast Instagram. Go on our Thanksgiving giveaway post. Like the post. Follow the page. Comment your favorite Thanksgiving dish. Tag a friend or two or three or four or five. And you'll enter for a chance to win $200. Alright, y'all. Well, it's been real from the third. We out.
Wavy.